The world is silent except for your breathing. 1 second you're standing on a rocky red surface, your boots tossing up ochre dust with every slight movement. The sky above is a dull pink, oddly hazy, and stretches endlessly, without a single cloud in sight. This is not Earth. This is Mars, 135 million miles from home. And you are here without a suit for exactly 5 seconds. For the first fraction of a second, nothing seems to happen. You take a breath, or at least try to. Instantly, it hits you. There is no air here, not really. The Martian atmosphere is so thin, less than 1% of Earth's. The carbon dioxide rushes into your lungs, but offers nothing your body can use. Your chest tightens, screaming for oxygen that doesn't exist. Already the saliva on your tongue starts to boil and evaporate. Mars, after all, has barely any atmospheric pressure. It's akin to standing at 100,000 feet above sea level, well past the point where water boils at body temperature. Your blood, protected by skin and veins, doesn't literally boil, but gas bubbles begin to form in your fluids. Your eyes feel like they're swelling. Every exposed surface starts to dry, crack, and ache. You try to shout, but the sound doesn't carry. The little gas left in your lungs streams out, expanding rapidly, making your chest feel as though it might burst from the inside out. Your vision blurs. The world around you, those haunting Martian plains and distant hills, pulse in and out of focus. Second number 2. The cold gnaws at you. There's nothing blocking the chill, no wind, just an utter vacuum. Temperatures on Mars can plunge to minus 60 degrees Celsius, far colder at night. Your skin chills instantly, but it isn't the numb cold you might expect from a winter's day. Instead, it's the kind of freeze that hits at a molecular level, halting chemical reactions inside you. Practically, though, you don't freeze solid. 5 seconds isn't long enough. But the shock is unmistakable, a full-body jolt that penetrates deeper than you thought possible. Second 3, radiation, the kind that never makes it to Earth's surface, streams down from the sun. There's no thick atmosphere or magnetic field to block it here. Invisible, but deadly, it slips through your skin without resistance. It will take years for the cancers this causes to develop if you were ever to make it back home. But out here, that fact seems almost pointless. Second 4, your eardrums, designed for pressure, strain against the emptiness. Inside your throat and chest, the remaining air expands beyond control. There's a burning in your sinuses, your lips crack, and the tears meant to protect your eyes hiss away into vapor. You're still conscious. 5 seconds isn't long enough for your brain to shut down, though it desperately wants to. Your heart is slamming hard, but the pump does nothing without oxygen. Your vision narrows. The horizon fades to a tunnel of blood and red sand. Second 5. By now, your body is spent. In the absence of outside pressure, the nitrogen dissolved in your bloodstream comes out of solution, forming bubbles, causing a painful condition similar to the bends. Your muscles twitch, desperate for resources you can't provide. Your last thoughts, perhaps, are of how absurd it was to ever step outside the spacecraft, to ever imagine you could survive out here. Then, suddenly, as you're whisked back inside, someone pulls you into an airlock, slams the door, and the pressure equalizes with a hiss and a pop. Air, precious and heavy, returns to your lungs. You gasp, and the agony of those lost 5 seconds makes itself known. You'll survive. Against the odds, 5 seconds wasn't quite enough to kill you outright, not if help was immediate. You're bruised, battered, and your lungs burn for hours. Your eyes sting, your joints ache, and your skin peels from the dryness and cold. But the real damage is invisible. In days, blood tests reveal the trauma done by those 5 impossible seconds. ruptured blood vessels in your lungs, mild swelling of tissues, and a lingering sense of just how fragile a human life can be. You stare at the Martian red through a reinforced window, now safe in your suit, and know with certainty 5 seconds on Mars is forever, and you are lucky to have survived even that.
I I still can't believe I'm here, that I made it back.
You're safe now, that's what matters. You were incredibly lucky.
Lucky or foolish. Stepping out there. What was I thinking?
Mars can be deceptive. We're all just doing our best in an impossible place. The important thing is you're here and you'll recover.
Thank you. For everything.
5 seconds on Mars is forever.